shots in my Pelican case. I use the Pelican 1510 carry-on case with 1510 padded divider set. I bought this from Calumet Photographic. It fits all my current gear well, with space for upgrades should I need them. I did upgrade the up section in the case to Pelicans 1519 lid organizer, which gives me extra storage space for the smaller accessories. So let's get right to it. The case is lockable at 2 points on the front, and I have 2 combination locks up here, which I use, and some foam ear protectors for the louder events that I attend. In the next section I have some blank CDs, paper and pen for notes. Over to the last pocket I have the lens blower, a cloth to upgrade to keep my gear dust free. Below here I keep the standard Canon camera strap. I don't use this much. And in the final pocket I have my YongNuo Flash triggers. I use these for 3-point flash setup off camera. Now the lenses. First here we've got the Canon 2040-70 2.8, the trusty MiBandit sticker. Canon just hit the spot with great optics, and the 2.8 is the only zoom good enough for low light photos, I think. No need to update to the new one unless you're really concerned about weight. I find myself using this a lot for its versatility. Great all-round lens. And the next one here is a Canon 100 2.8 macro USM. I found this lens perfect for portraits as well as macro photography. I could not make up my mind between this one and the L version, but the extra expense just for IS just isn't worth it, I don't think. Most of the time I prefer to use a tripod for crisp macro shots anyway, so this at the cheaper price is the best option. This lens is the one mounted to my 5D Mark II right now, recording the front view of this multi-angle video. The Canon EF50 1.4 USM lens is another great, relatively cheap addition to your kit. It's placed between the 1.8 and the 1.2 from Canon, but having used both the others, I settled on keeping this one for the perfect balance of weight versus great quality. Sharp lens, great for blurry backgrounds, must have. My second body is a Canon 550 with the addition of a battery grip. The grip holds 2 normal batteries, giving longer shooting times, and is great for switching between portrait and landscape shooting. I use this setup with the Canon 70-200 2.8 IS lens to get those distance shots, mainly catwalks, as well as quality images in general. The crop factor gives an advantage to the focal length, and the addition of a viewfinder lets you crack focus when filming. Works great for low light situations, and if it gets too dark for the 550 to handle, I just rock it on the 5D Mark II, and that gives better image and noise performance all round. You want to keep your memory card safe. I have this anti-shock waterproof memory card case holder. It holds 4 CF cards and 8 SD cards. It has got a hard cover, and I loop it onto my belt so the cards are always to hand. I currently use flashes that require AA batteries, and I use a Sanyo Anyloop XX batteries. They're rated at 2450 milliamp hours. I have lots of these for my 3 flashes that I use. I've tested them versus others, and the recycle time on these are really good. There's a few extras here, such as an eye cup for my camera, diffusers, things like that. And the flashes I use are YongNuo. You get almost 3 for the price of one Canon one. There's only one downside. They are manual, so no TTL. But if you know what you're doing, that isn't a problem. They have withstood the test of time. I've got 3, and they always perform well. Last few things here, like diffusers and a notebook. I got a wallet here with lens wipes and some business cards in. And you also need to remember, this is all the kit that I keep in my Pelican. There are additional things that I haven't included because I'm using one of the cameras to film this, which is a 5D Mark II with a 50mm 1.4 lens. It's not on the table right now, but 1.4 50mm, and that 5D Mark II also fits in this Pelican case, so you can see it holds a lot of equipment, keeps it safe. So I hope you found that useful. That's just an overview of my Pelican case. I've got a few other videos where you've got lighting equipment and the bags that I use, because sometimes I can have a smaller shoot where I take just one lens and one body maybe and a flash, and I use the Pelican, or maybe two lenses, so I'll take the low pro camera backpack. So check those out as well.